friends, welcome back again to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to draft your princess dart off shoulder sleeve. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, share my video, and let's get down to the work table. This is what I'm going to be using on this pattern today is two piece of paper. So this one is my back, for the back pattern. So I'm going to take out 1 inch for the zipper allowance. So if you observe, I already mark it out 1 inch. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to roll out my 1 inch for my back pattern for zip allowance. So I just roll it out now like this, like this. This one will be for my zipper allowance for my back pattern. So this is for the front pattern. So I'll simply place it up like this. You can see the way I place it. You can use this sample for your material, so you just do the cutting all together. So I place it behind the zip line which I have cut out. So I'm going to pin it up now like this. You can do this the same with your material. So I'll pin it up at the top, and I'll pin it up at the middle because I don't want it to shake, because when it shakes you will get your right measurements. So I've finished pinning it up. The next thing, I'll start putting my measurements. So the first thing I'm going to do here is to take my shoulder measurement. My shoulder is 16, so divide 16 by 2 gives me 8. So I'll go here like this. I'll put 8 here from this top. Put 8 here. You can have half an inch for sewing allowance, so make it 8.5. So I'll put it here like this. You can see I didn't touch it. I started my measurement from here behind the line. So 8. So I'm going to roll it out now. So I've already rolled out the shoulder measurement. So the next thing I'm going to do here now is to put in my neck width and my neck depth. So I'll be using 3. Just put in 3 inches here for the neck width, and for the neck depth I'll be putting 3 inches as well from here. So I'm going to connect the line from here like this. I'll just connect it from here, just draw it down, then on this side as well. So I'll just use my pen to draw it down. So this one will be for my neck width. So at this place here, I'll put in my, bring it down by 1 inch here. So I'll bring it down by, let me use half an inch, bring it down by half an inch. So I'll now connect this dot to this dot. That will be my shoulder slope. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put in my armhole measurement. My armhole measurement is 9. So yeah, I'll go here like this, put in 9. So I'll draw a line from here to this place, and my armhole line from here to this place. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'll start putting in my straight measurement. From my shoulder to my bust is 12 inches. So I'll start from here, 12 inches. From my shoulder to my natural waist is 21 inches. So I'll go here like this. I connect the dot, 21 inches. Then I'll put 1 inch down for my sewing allowance. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take from this spot here my round measurement. My round measurement from my shoulder to my bust is My bust is 39. 39 plus 3 gives me 42. 42 divided by 4 gives me 10.5. So I'll go here like this. Behind my zipper allowance, I'll put in 10.5 here, these dots. 10.5. Then my chest line, I'll go here like this as well. My chest is 38. 38 plus 2 is 40. 40 divided by 4 give me 10.3. So I'll go here like this. I'll put in 10.3 here like this. Then at my natural waist here, my natural waist is 40. 40 plus 3 gives me 43. 43 divided by 4 gives me 10.8. So I'll go here to at my natural waist. I'll put in 10.3. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to connect the lines for you to see. Connect the lines straight down, and my natural waist, connect the line straight down to meet all the tape. At my chest line as well, I'll connect the line straight down to make this. So I've done it now. The next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to put in my armhole. At my armhole here, I'll come down by 2.5. So you see, I come down here by 2.5 and back. So the length of the sleeve I'm going to be using, I'm going to show you now the length of the sleeve. The length of the sleeve I'll be using is 3. So at this spot here, I'll now bring it down by 3. So the round sleeve at my bicep is 14. So I'm going to divide 14 by 4. That one gives me 3.5. So I'm going to be adding half an inch for sewing allowance. That gives me 4. So I'll go here like this. I'll put in 4 like this. So I'll just extend the line to this place like this. Extend the line. The same thing, I'll do it like this as well. So I'll just draw it out. So the next thing I'm going to do here is connect this line and this line together. So let me connect the lines now for you to see. Connect the lines like this and to these spots. So the next thing I'm going to do here is, remember this is our chest line. So it depends on your choice. If you want your beautiful breast to be showing, you can bring it down above the chest line by 1 inch. If you don't want your beautiful breast to be showing, you can bring it up a bit by 1 inch as well. So in this tutorial, I'll bring it up by 1 inch. By 1 inch here. Then for the back as well, remember I'm cutting it two together. The back, if you want your back to be showing more or not to be showing, you can bring it up again by 1 inch up like this. Then you now draw it up like this. So this one will be for the back and this one will be for the front. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to connect this line to this line and this line to this line. So I'll just connect it like this. I'm going to use my hand to draw it. This one will be for the front. Let me write a front. Then this one will be for the back. So I'll just connect it like this as well. That will be for the back neck. So the next thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to put my nipple to nipple. So remember, my nipple to nipple is 8. 8 divided by 2 gives me 4. Plus half an inch for sewing allowance gives me 4.5. So at my bust side, I'll put in 4.5 here. I'll mark it. At my natural waist side, I'll put in 4.5 here as well. So I'll mark it. Remember, I'm taking out my measurement behind the zip line. So I'll bring this out this side there by 1 inch for allowance. So I'm going to connect the new armhole from here like this. Just connect it like this to meet the spot. That will be my new armhole. Then 1 inch for sewing allowance. So you just connect the line, this one line like this, for 1 inch for sewing allowance to this side like this. That will be 1 inch for sewing allowance like this. So this one will be for sewing allowance SA. So from this place, I'll now connect this line here down this way. So before I do that, you bring your for your dart, you can take half an inch. Yeah, remember I put my bust, my nipple to nipple measurement. Sorry, my nipple to nipple measurement in this place, size 4.5. So at this spot here, I'll put half an inch on both sides, then half an inch on the other side as well. Then at my bust point, I'll bring it down by 1 inch. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to connect this here. So I'm going to attach it like this, bring it about 1 inch. So I'm going to draw the lines like this. Let me use this to draw it. No, let me use my ruler. So I'll draw it like this to make this spot. That is for my darts. That's my darts. So the next thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to connect this line straight down to this place. So if you have a cover, you can use to cover it. So let me use my hand to cover it down, because I don't want to waste your precious time. So I'll cover it down like this. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to start cutting it out. But before I cut it out, remember, if you want it to grip your hand properly, your sleeve, you just simply go here like this. Put in 2.5. Take 2.5 here, 2.5. Because you do this so your sleeve will grip your hand properly, so it will be tight when you are wearing it. So you just attach it like this. Just connect it to this place. And when you sew it, it will grip your hand properly. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to cut it out for you to see how it looks like. So to cut it out, I'll just cut from, remember this for my sewing allowance, so I'll just feel like this. I'll just cut from here, there, straight down, cut from here like this, cut like this, cut to this place, then cut on top like this to this place. So let me cut it for you to see. Cutting this side, remember to curve your hand in, curve it in, curve, see how I'm curving it in. Then you now go in like this. Take it off like this. Then I start cutting from here straight down, like I said before. I finished trimming it off, so now I'm going to cut the back. So remember, this line was for the back, so I'll start cutting from here like this, from the zipper allowance like this. I'll cut up, I'll cut it to meet this point. So that's for the back. So now I'm going to open it up. So I'll open it up now. Take away the front. That's for the zipper allowance, remember. So I open it up like this.